The Mach3 418 update. The Mach3 418 profile update allows you more accuracy on the z-axis, as well as a couple other small minor fixes to the background system, and it also allows you to run multiple tools and processes onto one cut with pausing for tool changes. So if you do have multiple tool changes that you do want to execute in a particular set of code, Mach3 will now be able to pause at every tool change until you hit cycle start if you do want to change out your tips, your nozzles, your consumables to a different configuration, as with the 45XP, where you would need a different type of shield and nozzle to run that operation. That being said, there are some minor changes you may have to make to adapt this to your system. And that's largely going to take place over here in config and ports and pins. That's going to be in your motor outputs. If you have some of our older system, this configuration works. However, in the 418 profile, you'll notice that the directions have been changed, and also the step low active has been changed. If your motors aren't moving or are moving slowly when you first upload this program, it may be that these particular buttons have not been transferred to green. So go ahead, if your motors are experiencing a lack of power, it's because these have not been turned to green, or vice versa, depending on which system you have for your driver kits. Same thing with your direction low active. This is what you would change if when you hit left it goes right, and it goes right it goes left. You would change that on the x-axis. This just flips the direction of turn to match whatever you do happen to have adjusted on your table. So before you upload this, make sure that you do check your configuration on your motor outputs, so that when you do upload this update, you can bring it back to that setting, but because these are changed depending on which generation of the table you have. That being said, you'd hit OK or apply and then hit X, and you would be good to go. You'd have to hit reset. But outside of that, just copy and paste the profile into the Mach3 folder in the C drive. So over here in my computer, C drive, copy that into the Mach3 folder, and you'll be able to access it when you do load up Mach3 next time.